Welcome. This is the Madison College Writing Center's 2-Minute Tutors. I'm Kate Stover.
And I'm Suzanne Treiber, and today we will answer the question, what is a sentence?
In about 2 minutes, we'll focus on the most important ideas.
So how can you tell if you've written a sentence, Kate?
Well, it has to pass 2 tests. It has to have a subject that does something, and it has to express a complete thought that doesn't confuse the reader.
I got it. Well, let's look at an example. I studied. I guess would be the subject. And studied tells what the subject did.
That's why it passes the first test. The second test asks if it is a complete thought, or does it confuse the reader?
I think it is complete. I actually understand it.
Let's see what happens when we add information. What if we say, I studied while it was raining?
Yes. It seems that it is still a sentence, and the subject is still I, and the verb is still studied.
While it was raining describes when I studied.
All right, well, let's talk about a very common mistake. Writing while it was raining as its own sentence.
Well, it does pass the first test. It has a subject, it, that does something, raining.
Right, but it's not a complete thought. If I came up to you and said, while it was raining, you would be confused.
Yeah, I would say, Suzanne, what's going on?
All right, so let's practice a little bit. Why don't you go ahead and pause this video? Decide if the sentences on your screen are right or wrong.
Okay, the first sentence is correct. He is the subject and took is the verb. It is a complete thought. What about the next one, Suzanne?
That one is not correct. After the library opened is not a complete thought. If I came up to you and said, after the library opened, you would say, what are you talking about?
That's true. Time to recap. You have created a sentence when it passes 2 tests.
It has a subject that does something, and it has a complete thought.
Need more? Why not talk to a tutor at your nearest writing center? We'd be delighted to help with this and all types of questions about writing. Well, it looks like our work here is done, Suzanne.
Right on, Kate.
Right on, Suzanne, and thank you all for joining us.